What's going on, people? So, I spent a good chunk of my morning running around in circles and whatnot because I wanted to do my last little performance reviews and such. And to do that, you got to hit the tracks or trails or something, right? You got to do something. And so that's what I did, right? With these and some other stuff. This right here is the Asics Gel-Kayano 31, right? Now, I was wearing these, and I'm going to give you a comparison based on the Infinity Run 4 from Nike, right? Because they come in at the same price tag, which is 160. Though this one right here is the platinum version, so it came in at 185. The only difference is just like some visual stuff. It just looks a little nicer in some areas, but the build overall, basically the same exactly, right? So here's the thing. These right here, right? They are a little more wide, a little wider on the bottom and whatnot. Gives you a little more stability. I feel like people are going to be into that. The upper itself, just a better construction, right? I don't know if it might be a thinner knit, but it's definitely like a wider stitching and whatnot in a lot of places. So you have a lot more breathability. It feels a bit looser overall, right? Again, possibly also just because of, being a wide base. So I think that overall, your average person will prefer these. Speaking on that though, because the other pair is such a narrow build, the Infinity Run 4s that is, the sizing is just, it's very weird on those, right? So I feel like your average person will also feel better wearing these at a normal true to size and getting a better experience, right? But if you do need an extra wide version, Asics does make a lot of wide versions of most of their running shoes, and this is one of them, so you can cash in on that. Another thing to add, these are a stability based shoe, right? So if you want something that has a little more cushion with each step, then you might want to consider the Nimbus 26, right? Also, you'd probably be good with the Nova Blast 4 too, right? I think the Nova Blast is a little cheaper and to me looks a little better, but I can't speak on the performance of either. I've only worn last year's models, but I would say they're probably very similar. So Nimbus, then Nova Blast, right? Either way, check them out for yourself. Past that, I will also add this, comparing these to the Invincible 3s. These are a very similar construction to those, right? Top to bottom, inside and outside. Yeah, very similar actually. But these feel just so much better. I don't know what it was. I was running around in them, alternating like every other half mile, switching shoes or whatever. And these just felt so much better. It was weird, especially considering 180 to 160. You would think you'd get something better if it's more expensive, but I guess Nike knows that they can charge more, so they just do. I don't know. But either way, past that, I've been talking up the Kayanos for a long time as my favorite running shoe. Are they still? No, they are not. Do you want to know what my favorite running shoe is? Well, I'm going to make a video on that after this, but it will actually be the video uploaded after this, so you'll probably see it before this one in a way.